Hello, everyone. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to bring you some information on how you can pre-qualify for a Nissan Visa Visa credit card. Now, if you're new to my channel, I try to bring you content on how you can improve your credit score no matter where you are in your credit journey. And if you have followed my information, if you have under a 700 credit score, adding positive unsecured lines of credit is a good way to increase your score without removing one negative item if you can qualify for a credit card or a revolving line of credit. So with pre-qualifications, what in turn happen is you're looking to see if you fit in the credit profile of the company before you pull the trigger on that credit card. So when we say pulling the trigger, that means applying fully for that card, and it will turn into a hard inquiry. But with the pre-approval, this stops you from applying for a ton of cards that you have no way of qualifying or being approved for this card. It's giving you an idea whether or not the company will accept your credit profile or your credit report, the items that's reporting on your credit report. So if you have been following my information, you already know you need to minimize hard inquiries. Not only do it reduce your credit score, but also even if you have a high credit score, I always talk about I had a client with a 740 credit score. He had 11 hard inquiries. He could not get approved for anything because he had too many hard inquiries. So they had to be removed. If you are a person that have a lot of hard inquiries, and you should have no more than 6 within a 2-year time period, we have a hard inquiry removal package at our website that you can download for absolutely free. I will leave the link in the description of this video, and I pin the link to my website to the comments if you want to get that. Also, if you have any questions, make sure you reach out to me at my website, and all your questions go directly to my cell phone. There's a lot of scammers in the comments section that even use my photo to reply and send you an email address. That is not me. A website number, that is not me. Click on the photo. Make sure the subscribers to this channel match the picture. And then you know that is me replying to the comments. So let's jump in to this information. Now, this credit card is a Visa credit card that Nissan is actually offering. So this means that you can use this. It's not just a regular store card. You can use this card anywhere. If you want to rent a car, if you want to be able to rent a hotel or charge something outside of Nissan, you can do so because it is processed via Visa. So for this card, it does have some really unique purchases. Um, with Nissan, they also offer 12-month special financing that's available. And they also let you earn reward points. Now you can earn 5 points per $1 at any at a Nissan dealership on and on gas. You can also earn 3 points per every dollar for dining at your favorite restaurant, cafes, and eateries. And you can earn a point per dollar everywhere Visa credit cards are accepted. So you can use this grocery shopping everywhere that they accept Visa. But some of the unique options with this card, You can take your points and apply it to services and accessories at your participating Nissan dealerships. You can also redeem for cash back. So, in the form of statements of credit up to $300 per year. So, if you have a Nissan, you can do that for your credit statements and redeem up to $300 on your credit statements. You can also use the points to a purchase or a lease of a new Nissan or a certified pre-owned vehicle. So that's a very unique feature with this credit card. Now, this card is being offered through Synchrony Bank on this card. So that's who's underwriting the card. So with Synchrony Bank, they are going to pull from TransUnion. Now, for this card, before you pull the trigger, you want to see if you pre-qualify. If you pre-qualify and you get approved with that pre-qualification, it doesn't mean that this is a slam dunk. It's just showing you that you fit into what they're looking for. If you don't get pre-qualified, God forbid, do not apply for this card. Now, if you do get pre-qualified, they're looking for, generally, if you're going to apply for this, make sure you look at your TransUnion credit score. You want to make sure it's at least a 660 and above. So you need to look at your score. That is going to be the qualification. And they're going to be pulling from TransUnion. Okay. So make sure that you guys, you keep that in mind. Also, the APR for this card is going to be 17.24% or up to 23.24%. All of that is dictated on your credit worthiness. So where your credit score is and your credit history is going to be your APR. Now for cash advances on this card, it's going to be 25.24%. But a great feature for this card, especially if you're trying to find alternate ways to build credit, it does not have an annual fee, which is always good. Sometimes if you're trying to build credit and you go to Credit One banks, Merrick Bank, those subprime cards have a high annual fee and really high interest rates. So this is a better option. So you want to make sure, I'm going to leave this link in the description of the video. When you come, you want to pre-qualify. Do not just straight apply for this card. Make sure to see if you can pre-qualify with no impact to your credit score. And if you get that pre-qualification, you make a personal decision for yourself to see if you should pull the trigger. So hopefully this information was helpful. If you have general questions or comments, make sure you leave it in the comment section, just general questions. If you have more detailed information, make sure you guys go to my website. You can submit your questions and it go directly to my cell phone. Also, we do have credit courses on how you can improve your credit score. Not only this technique I'm showing you, especially if you are a person who have a 700 credit score and above, your technique to increase your credit score is going to be much different than somebody who is below 700. So we have techniques that I teach you in my courses. And if you're a person who's under 700, we have different techniques. But if you're above 700, you don't want to add on a ton of new lines of credit because it can have the opposite effect. It'll decrease your score. So go to my website, take my course that we have a webinar, and that'll give you the information on techniques on how to improve your credit score, especially if you have over a 700. All right, I hope this is informational, and I hope to see you guys on the next video.